Hello, hello. Good day, everybody. This is Nikki.
And this is Elaine.
And welcome to
Return
of the Living Dead Girls. we we just took some nice shots, okay? We always do. We had a little bit of gin with pink lemonade drink and some fresh lemon squeeze. It was really good, but feeling the buzz.
Absolutely.
We are here this evening. We have gathered here this evening.
We have gathered here today.
Impromptu episode, basically, because it's October 2025, and
How are we gonna do
we
it?
wanted to put out an extra episode just in honor of Halloween, basically. Which
It's a bonus episode.
we're not going to completely spoil it. We're going to be doing an extra episode
for Halloween.
So
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
excited to do that next week. And we decided that we are going to talk about, some horror movies that we really love and that impacted us. Whether we have kind of older ones, we have 90-ish, and then we have modern ones that we're going to talk about from each of us. So
That impacted us.
I'm excited about this.
I am too.
We didn't do a lot of research. We're kind of just going off the dome this episode because we got turned around a little bit earlier, but fuck it.
I mean, yeah, it was. We were actually originally gonna do what we were gonna do for next week, this week,
Tonight.
but we decided
We switched it.
Yeah. Like we always fucking do. We always fuck up and be like, you know what, let's just change it up. Let's just, whatever. It is what it is.
We be changing our minds, like we said.
Yeah.
Sometimes we want you, sometimes we don't.
So what is it that do you want to go first or want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. So, my older movie, I'm doing air quotes, okay? If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I feel like that YouTube is kind of our sweet spot, even though Spotify is good too. But check us out, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, iHeart. Follow, subscribe. Oh, follow, subscribe, whatever.
One of those.
Both. Yeah. Same thing. So, my first pick of something that I saw too young, I definitely saw it too young, thanks to my father. No, it actually wasn't my father. And I'll tell you why in a second. I'm going with the 1973 classic horror/mystery, 2 hours and 2 minutes, The Exorcist. And we already know Miss Linda Blair, she's that's her most memorable, iconic role. So iconic that, of course, if you know anything about it, she had trouble after that kind of getting casted. I think she was kind of typecasted maybe after playing Reagan from The Exorcist. But the story from that is actually, we were at an old family's friend's house. All the kids were there. There was probably 6 of us kids there. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, it was about 6 of us. All the parents were going to go out. And before they left, they literally told us, hey, don't watch, this movie while we're gone, basically.
Don't you do it.
So what do we do as soon as they leave? We put The Exorcist fucking on.
We want to watch it.
And traumatized ourselves, basically, because it was pretty horrifying. I mean, I might have been in elementary school, maybe in junior high, but around there somewhere. And I saw that fucking movie. And it's a good one. I'm not a religious person, but I feel like it's a great representation of what good and evil can kind of be in different realms or circumstances. I'm doing air quotes again. But I think it's an effective horror movie. I'll say it like that. Meaning it scared the fuck out of me and I still can't really
Watch it?
Yeah, not
Really?
alone. Definitely not alone.
I mean, for me, I feel like I can watch it, but I don't know. Only because I think for me, that movie is pretty real in a sense of it has happened. It can happen. We already know, like, exorcism, possession, demons, the devil, whatever, you may believe in. It is real. It can be real. I mean, I still believe you can't say certain demon names out loud, or all demon names out loud, because of you bring power to them.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it is a very real thing. My mother, who is like obviously in her 60s, still won't watch it. Like, she's like, I'm not watching that movie. And I'm like, why, Mom? She's like, I just won't watch it. And I'm like, okay.
I feel like so many things can be true, right? Even from like different religions, and that fight between dark and light and good and evil and angels and demons and all the things, and being from other realms. Like, that's why I like that movie, because it kind of takes you there. Even though it is focusing more on the Catholic thing and the exorcism and all that, it's still a prime example of that fight of dark and light, basically.
Yes.
And it's just, there's some pretty fucking good scenes. I remember my dad, R.I.P., it came out in theaters for like some anniversary some years ago. It had to be over 10 years ago. And him and I went to theaters because we both loved horror movies. And we were both scared shitless because they had put in some scene that we had never seen, basically.
Oh, really?
And it was scary.
What was the scene?
I think it was the back bend part.
Oh, where she's back and walking back behind.
Was that always in there?
I don't remember, actually.
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I made that part up. But there was something new in there, because I remember he was a scaredy cat. My dad, as much as he loved horror, he's kind of like me, I guess.
He was a big old tough guy, though,
Yeah, he was a big guy. I'm like, but
I never really pegged him for being scared of shit, honestly.
Yeah, we used to always fuck with people or him or whoever. We would just fuck with each other, like scaring each other, because we were scaredy cats. But yeah, we went to theaters and saw that, and it was still effective, I'll say that. So that's my first movie that kind of impacted me growing up, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that. I mean, it's impacted a lot of people. It's a very good movie to this day. Still fucks people up. Still creeps people out. There's subliminals in that movie that apparently do something to the mind, from what I've heard. So, yeah. I mean, it's an effective movie for sure.
Yeah.
My movie is, obviously, I've talked about this before. We've talked about it, and I still love it. And it is horror, but I mean, it's horror. It's sci-fi horror, and that would be the Alien franchise. Alien and Aliens, which is the second one, particularly the second one, because I remember watching it when I was a little girl, and I was probably in elementary school too, I think. Because I know that whole came out. When did fucking Aliens come out? I'm sorry. Hold on, let me look that up.
It's fine. And I didn't know, because I'm not like, I've seen the Alien movies, but I didn't know until she taught me that the first one is Alien, the second one is Aliens. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't know that. I always just call it Aliens.
Yeah, like it's Alien and then Aliens. Alien. Okay, so that movie Aliens came out in 86. So, okay. I would have been a little girl.
Shout out.
And I remember, I think, watching it at home because my dad had it on VHS, whatever. And he was like, you want to watch Aliens? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you sure? You're not going to be scared, right? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to be scared. And sure enough...
Horrific aliens,
girl. Just seeing obviously the chest bursters. Like, that's traumatizing. You see that as a little girl, you're like, oh, and I'm like watching it, and I kind of cover my eyes a little bit, but then I kind of watch it, and then just seeing the actual aliens themselves, for the first time, I'm like, they're scary.
They are.
They are scary looking. And I remember being scared that night as a little girl because I was in my room sleeping by myself.
You said, you're going to be good in here by yourself, right?
I was like, oh, okay. And I remember I could not sleep because I thought the aliens were outside my windows, because in my backyard we have a lot of trees. And so all I could think about is the aliens were in the trees. Girl.
That makes sense.
And I would be looking outside of my window, looking at the trees, and the trees were close to my fucking window.
Right.
So I would be like, they're out there, like they might be out there looking at me. Because, girl, it freaked me out. It freaked me the hell out.
They're scary.
Trees be housing a lot of things.
Yeah, that as well. But think about poltergeist, how they literally kind of not villainized, but yes, they horrified the fucking tree. You know what I mean? Horrified by that. But yeah, I mean, I can understand that because that would have scared me too.
Yeah. So, and I remember one time it was raining, and when it would rain, you know, you would see the water dripping from the trees, and I would think about the fucking alien drool. Dripping, and so that also would freak me out because I would be like, that looks like the alien drool from the, you know, the aliens, and that would also so yeah, that movie definitely traumatized me, but it still is also iconic for me.
It's really good.
I still love it. It's one of my favorites that I could watch over and over again and never get old of it, tired of it.
I saw that one
Especially
later
Ripley.
on.
I mean, I just love Ripley and her character.
Gordy.
She's just forever my icon. When that woman passes away, I'm gonna be so fucking sad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one of mine.
One of my Ivies in the background is named Sigourney. I have Barbarella, Sigourney, and Lucy. I'm about to propagate
Barbarella, Sigourney, and Lucy. Girl.
Barbarella's the big one. But I didn't see the Alien movie till later on. Probably till, I mean, I want to say like maybe high school, honestly. I just never like got around to it, or I don't know what that was about, but...
Barbarella?
No, Alien.
Oh, Aliens.
Yeah.
Girl.
It's a good one though.
Aliens is good. All the Alien franchises.
You're not gonna be scared, right?
That's what my dad was like. You gonna be scared? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be scared.
She's just going to elementary in her life, and she's like, you're not gonna be like, what?
I'm like, oh, aliens are out there. Big fucking heads and skeleton bodies. Like,
dripping from their fucking mouth.
I mean, I think they would come through my window anytime and shit. So yeah, I was scared. I was scared.
I get it. I totally get it. Okay. So, we're gonna go on to my next one. All right. And I'm pulling it up because again, we're impromptu, kind of just doing this.
Like we always are, unprepared bitches. Anyways.
I usually do way more research, but today I'm like, fuck, we're just gonna wing it. Where are we gonna wing it? So this one is blasting us all the way to the year of 1996. Okay, and that was a little bit before, I was probably almost 10 years old, and we were about to make a big move, I remember that. But this movie, talk about impactful in junior high and in high school, it is called The Craft.
Oh, girl, The Craft.
And on Google, it is classified as a horror fantasy, which I totally get. And if you know, I actually haven't seen the new one because there's a new, like, remake, I think.
I have heard of that, and I never really had the desire to watch that.
I know, but I still want to just because I love the 90s version so much. But specifically, this movie made an impact on me because junior high was around the time when I really was coming in touch with my witchy side. And I had met one of my witchy sisters, and we kind of connected on that aspect. And when we both saw this movie, like, we were just so, we knew we were gonna be just kind of diving more into that realm. And we started reading each other's cards, and we started doing baby spells, you know, like all kind of different things. I remember we did, I'm doing air quotes, we did a spell one time and we thought we did it wrong, so we did it again. And it had something to do with the rain, basically. And when we went out, we got picked up, or her mom or my mom, I can't remember. And we saw a double rainbow. It was so vivid and so beautiful. And we thought that we had something, like in some way, us doing the spell twice and seeing two rainbows had something to do with us, or some kind of sign or something. And we were just so, I know, we were little girls, witchy little girls, like trying to do witchcraft, basically. But anyways, that's besides the point. This movie, y'all, if you don't know, I'm going to butcher her name, Fairuza Balk as Nancy motherfucking Downs.
I mean, Fairuza Balk.
You're sorry?
You're sorry? Oh, you're sorry? You're sorry? Yeah, that's like our favorite. That's one of my favorite ghosts.
Feruza Balk as Nancy. They had Robin as Sarah. She was like one of the main characters. Nev motherfucking Campbell as Bonnie, and Rachel True as Rochelle. And then it had the boyfriend. You know that, or he had a spell put on
Skeet
him.
Ulrich.
Skeet Ulrich.
He was like the heartthrob of the 90s.
Yes, and he was also in the Scream movies. And he was in there with Nev Campbell too.
He was. You're
I'm
right. I didn't
like,
think about that.
would you settle for a PG-13 relationship? Boobies. And then in the Scary Movie rendition, when she opened her shirt, it was like a hairy man's chest jiggling.
I think I do.
Anyways,
You gotta love this Scary Movie franchise too.
I do. I really do. I love what they did with it.
Why are you running from a skeleton? Bitch!
Brenda is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. I'm gonna piss on these walls, Ray!
I love it.
I'm gonna fart in your mouth, Ray!
Not the farting on the mouth. No. I literally just.
Let me again with the game.
I literally just told a story about
Okay.
that, but we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're not.
We were also talking about how vulgar we are sometimes, and thinking if we ever want to get monetized,
We're trying to tone down.
We were thinking,
are
should we
we?
say less about D's and B's and P's and B's?
It's about sex and genitalia and bodily
Aliens,
fluids.
dating aliens and having alien
Alien
babies.
D's and
YouTube, pay us.
P's. Give us your likes.
Pay us.
and
People
views.
like hearing about.
Give us your likes. And views. Just kidding. Okay.
Some stuff you need to just be on YouTube to see what we're doing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't even care if as long as it just makes if it makes you happy. Okay, let me not do that.
Which one is that?
It's that stupid Sheryl Crow song that it can't be that bad.
If it makes you happy.
Then why the hell am I so sad? Dun. You know that's a good song. Fuck it.
It is. It's really good. Like
I gotta, you know what? I have to
Like
put that on my
Lisa
Pussy Power playlist. Yes, I have a Pussy Power playlist on Spotify. Look for it if you want to listen.
if you want some pussy power.
It's Pussy Power playlist.
I do that too on my Spotify. I have different moods. I have disco. I have rock. I have a skate. I have slow-mo, R&B. It's, gay stuff. Yeah. Okay. So now we're really off. But The Craft,
Always.
that was my 90s thing. So good. Check it out, the 90s version if you haven't. You're sorry. You're sorry. You're sorry. Okay.
So start saying that to me.
You don't even
oh, you're
exist
sorry?
to me. Nancy is fucking iconic, bitch.
We all have to channel our inner Nancy.
Sometimes you gotta go a little crazy. So what's your other pick?
Mine was, again, with the sci-fi horror. And now when I was looking this up and I was like, oh, because it brought up another movie that I was like, damn, I didn't really think about that one. And I want to kind of bring it in a little bit.
Yeah, bring it in, fuck it.
Slightly. But when I was looking at it was actually The Fourth Kind. Okay? It's another alien horror movie, kind of psychological alien horror thriller, right? Y'all remember that?
Mila Jovovich was in that?
Yes, she was like the main
Gotta
character.
love
Gotta love
Mila.
Mila. I know.
Mila.
Bitch. Anyways.
Okay.
I mean, Resident Evil, you just gotta love fucking Mila Jovovich.
Yes.
I mean, she's just the Fifth Element.
Yes. She was
Multipass.
19 when she made that. And Dazed and Fucking Confused.
Oh, shit. She was 19 in Fifth Element?
Mm-hmm. 19 years
oh
old.
my God, I didn't know that.
19 years old. I know, it's pretty insane. She was
Well,
so good.
She was so good.
I
She
mean-
did good.
Icon.
She is. But that movie there also freaked me out because one, when I was
That
first
was
watching
really
it, I
good.
thought it was based on true events. I really did it. I thought it was, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
They did well with doing that.
They did,
Yeah.
and then it was just basically, you know, talking about the aliens and the way they showed the footage of like being real, kinda, and like the guy was like. The part that always creeped me out when he was like talking about, he's like, "There's an owl outside of my window," and you know, if you think of the owls, the owl faces have that oval like face with the beady black eyes, and it makes you think like, was he's seeing an alien? And it's like, oh, you know, he's like, the owl's outside my window, and he's like, and that was like the scene where like he had himself and his family, and they were like, it's okay, and he's like, I'm not gonna let them get us, and he ends up like killing himself and his family.
I don't remember that. I haven't seen that since I think I've only seen it once, the first time I seen it.
Yeah, I think I've seen it like maybe twice.
And that was in theaters. Remember we all went?
Was it the time that Gabe was all tripping? Yes. Gabe, if you're listening, we remember that part. He was fucking tripping balls, and he was so mad at people for like getting upset, and he was like, "Everybody, shut up! Shut up!" He was like, "Shut up, everybody!" We're like,
I think he took like a Molly or X or something, and I was like, "That is a horrible play in the movie theater. We gotta be like shut the fuck up for 2 hours." Every little thing though, every little noise, someone next to him. I'm like he's gonna lose it.
I remember for a second I was like, Gabe is gonna lose it. We're gonna have to get out of this movie theater.
Security.
Gabe, we love you. We love you.
Too.
We need to bring him over here and do this.
I know.
Podcast. He probably definitely. I know he has some stories.
Oh yeah, he's a huge alien believer.
Oh my god.
He always has been.
Exactly.
They're out there, man. There's no way aliens aren't fucking real. I'm sorry.
There's no way they're not real. There's no way they're not here right now with us.
We're on one planet. In one
And there's
city.
no way they're not superior and testing on us and abducting us.
Yeah. And honestly, they're probably in cahoots with the government.
we have to have warning labels on cat litter for the fuck's sake. I mean, warning labels on hot coffee because we have... Okay, anyways, never mind. That movie did a
I need to rewatch that though, The Fourth Kind, because I remember being impacted by it, honestly, because I was like, damn, that was scary. They have like audio or something.
Yeah, the audio, like just the way it was done, and even for me being really like good. Grown, I mean, I think I was
in their 20s.
School. Yeah, shit, yeah, maybe 1920.
Yeah,
and still like it impacted me because I was like, I am a little freaked out. I remember going home that night and I couldn't sleep because I was like, I'm gonna get abducted. I feel weird. Like it was one of those movies that made you feel weird and affected after watching it.
2009 is when that came out.
Oh girl, so yeah, I was way over. I was
high
in
school.
my 20s, yeah.
Yeah, we're in our 20s.
But it freaked me out.
It
freaked me out just how it was done. And I remember thinking it was real. And then, of course, down the line, I was like, oh, it wasn't real at all. We know it's not real anymore. But the way they did it.
But some of it was like based on some shit, though, I think.
They said it's not true. I was reading it. They said none of it. I mean,
just
of course, alien abduction is real. But, like, the whole storyline in itself, they're saying was fake. It's not. It wasn't real. But they made it seem like it was real.
Yeah.
And I thought it was based on true events. So that's what made it even worse. I was like, damn, did these people really go through that? And it was crazy.
Yeah.
And it did affect me. And for a few nights, I had trouble sleeping because I was thinking about it.
The aliens.
And also, I mean, even when I was in my 20s, I was like in a darker time. So I already had like shit happening to me at night in my room. So there was that, which we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, we will.
But yeah, so...
Interesting. Yeah, that's a good one. I need to watch it again for sure because it's been since 2009. So yeah, it's been too long.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go watch it. Get scared one night.
Elaine.
Be with my cat.
Right? What's that? Cat's like, I don't know. Shit. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do.
Right. So I'm going upstairs. Be like, okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay. So.
At least he'll protect you from aliens because, you know, Jonesy was an orange tabby like him.
Oh, Jonesy.
Jonesy from Aliens.
He made it, right? She
Jonesy
put him in the... She
grabbed her cat and took his... In the first movie, I'll have to recap on that. Oh, wait. I also forgot my mention as well. But in the first movie, yeah, she grabbed her cat. She said that was like an iconic scene. They're like a woman grabbing her cat and a gun and trying to run from the alien. Like, exactly, girl. She don't put him in a space carrier and everything.
I always remember the ending. I'm assuming it's Alien, the first one, at the end where she done beat everything.
Yeah.
And everybody's almost
Everybody's
dead.
Everybody's dead. She's the
And
only one.
she's like in her tank top with some little white underwear.
Barely fitting.
And here she is, this gorgeous, like 6 foot fucking something woman.
Oh, I know. Sigourney is tall.
And I was like, what in the hell, girl? You and your cat gonna go to sleep.
I guess he went into hypersleep too.
Sigourney, icon. I mean, we keep saying that, but it is. She is.
But my honorable mention, what I forgot to say, and I was like, oh shit, was The Cell. I completely forgot about that movie, The Cell, and how I love that movie.
You should have left it towards the end. I have an honorable mention too.
Oh my god.
But keep going.
Well, just real quick, just The Cell. Jennifer Lopez is
J-Lo.
actually one of my favorite movies that she made, because I'm not a fan of Jennifer Lopez, but that movie, she did well in it.
Oh my
and
God.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, man, the way they did it, like how she had to enter his mind and all this shit. Like, I gotta rewatch that movie.
Costumes and honestly,
Oh, and
the
her costume.
acting in there. That guy, I just looked it up right now. This
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yes, I did
He's a
not
great
know his
actor.
name.
He's a great actor.
Vince Vaughn was in that too, but that was released 2000. This is a horror sci-fi.
It was like a psychological horror.
That one's so good.
It was
and
extremely
he's
good.
getting the girls, and then it shows that girl in that
tank.
room that gets filled up with water until she's like, she figures out that she can get some oxygen from some tube that's in there in the ceiling.
Something like that. I need to rewatch it.
God, it's so good. Yeah.
Talk about anxiety inducing on that.
Oh, yeah. And it really takes you there because it involves the real serial killer, which as we know, they out there. Okay. So my more modern pick, we're gonna move on to the next one. This is my third one. But my modern pick, and I say modern, I probably have my honorable mention will be a little newer, I guess. But this was from 2007. This is a horror comedy, and this movie is called Teeth.
Oh, shit.
And let's see what the little girl's name. Her name, Jess Wexler Dawn O'Keefe. Which is very interesting that I'm seeing that now because I never knew that her last name was O'Keefe in the movie.
Oh.
And that's an artist name who predominantly focuses on vagina art, basically. You know Georgia O'Keeffe?
No.
No?
I don't.
Okay, so yeah, this movie is amazing. When I first saw this movie, literally mind and pussy blown because
Mind and pussy blown.
it's just so good. What?
Oh, no, I was looking at my backpack. I'll look at it later.
Let me just read you the little synopsis here. Dawn, the character, is an active member of her high school chastity club, but when she meets Toby, nature takes its course, and the pair answer the call. They suddenly learn she is a living example of the vagina dentata myth when the encounter takes a grisly turn. And the vagina dentata is basically a myth of women that have teeth in their fucking vaginas. And it kind of goes, it kind of goes through her story in this movie of figuring out at a very young age that she was different. She had an incident with a little boy that basically kind of was taking advantage of her in the pool. And he got his finger like bit off a little bit. And it's just an interesting fucking concept. I love it. I feel like it's very feminist, of course. And sometimes I think I've said that before on this episode. I'm like, I wish we had teeth in our vaginas.
You have.
And
it would be a great defense mechanism if women did.
if we can control it, because I don't know if she could control it or not in the movie. I forget.
I think she had trouble, or I think it's basically her vagina had like its own mind.
Yeah, like it just kind of, if something was in there, then boom, chop suey. I don't know. But it's a really good one. Not necessarily that obscure anymore, I feel like. Not really, but that one impacted me just because I was like, okay. It also reminded me of the lady, I forget her name. I think she was somewhere in the Middle East. But she literally invented something, because trigger warning for the R word, but the rape culture is so hardcore over there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was something you can put into.
Yes.
And it kind of barbs.
It's a tube. Yeah. It's got barbs in it.
It kind of barbs penises if they go in there.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. If it offends people, oh well.
Yeah, and if that offends you, why are you offended?
Yeah.
Because it's literally a way to protect yourself. Like, if you're offended,
and if men are offended, then why are you offended?
Yeah, again, there's some shit to unpack there. But I think the movie in itself, though, there's a lot of messaging just about that, because she does have, more incidences with males taking advantage, basically, or not knowing what the fuck no means. And it's just really good. Again, just super impactful, I feel like. And no vagina teeth, but we live somehow.
Somehow, some way.
There were some funny moments in there, I remember.
There was.
Also.
I remember that movie. I think I saw that movie only once, but I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
So my oh wait, were you done or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So my next pick, this is the modern one, and this was like one of the most iconic. I feel like it's an iconic movie. I was like, I am mind blown by it. It's one of my favorites now. And it's Midsummer, okay, by A24, Midsummer. I slept on that movie for so long when it first came out. I was like, I don't know. And then I decided to watch it, and I remember watching it. It was on 4th of July, and it was after, I came home. I was already kind of drunk, whatever, a little bit, right? And I was like, I'm going to watch this movie. And I remember watching it, and I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this movie is wild. And then I remember waiting again like a few days later, because I was a little drunk, and I was like, I'm gonna rewatch it. And I rewatched it, and I was like, this movie, I feel like that movie is so great. It's like, first of all, Florence Pugh.
Let's get into it.
Florence Pugh. Florence. That is my fantasy celebrity. I think that's obviously both of our fantasy celebrity.
Both of us
crush.
have related on that before, that this woman, this human being on this planet, she's stunning.
She's stunning. She's cute. She's a great actress, though.
Yeah,
great actress.
She funny.
Did really well in that show.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck?
It was good.
It was really good.
It's a better modern horror movie, because there's so many, and they're not all great.
And it was very psychological. It was one of those movies that after watching it made me feel weird. And that's how you know it impacts you, because when you feel weird about it for a few days, thinking about it, because I kept replaying certain scenes in my head, and I was like, oh my God.
What it was with that movie for me was the symbolism in there.
A lot of symbolism.
And like we're kind of saying with The Exorcist, like, there's names maybe you shouldn't say, or there's, of course, rituals and like different ceremonial things, but like, we talked about that after I watched that movie, because it took me a while to watch it, but once I did, I was like, girl, all that symbolism, do you think that could like impact us just looking at it on the screen?
Makes sense, yeah. Like I said, makes sense. Like,
because some of those, it could be ancient. Some of these symbols,
just certain things that, like, yeah, like I said, you're right. Like seeing things, pictures, subliminals. It does something to the mind, and I truly believe that there were stuff like that in there, and just like the way they did things. the way that, like, when the scene when she was tripping and, like, they would show her, like, looking at herself in the mirror, and there were certain things that would pop up, like a face, and, like, it was just the way the whole movie was shot. I was like, it was done so well.
You should barely do that when you're sober, let alone like when you're tripping. Like looking in the mirror, that's actually a psychological and
I was just telling somebody about that.
a mental, not mental health, but it's something psychological, like a test you can do. Most of the time when you first start doing it, a lot of people tend to get emotional. But it's a very impactful exercise if you've never heard or done that. You have to be careful though, because it could be like emotional.
I never got emotional. I just always said, if you stare in the mirror for the longest time, you start seeing yourself as ugly and something different.
Yeah, you don't look like yourself almost.
No.
Like you just, I don't know what, it's
bizarre.
Weird. It's weird.
It's like another face comes out.
Yeah. I mean, people experience different things with it. That's why it's such an interesting exercise to do. Because some people literally, they're like, I don't recognize myself. Am I a human being? Other people's like, oh, I am a human being. And I'm a fragile flower or something. I don't know.
I'm a fragile flower.
You know? I don't know.
But that movie there, if you haven't seen it, go watch it if you can stomach stuff like that. It did have gore in it, and just the way they did things, it was very, like, especially the part, we do spoiler alerts, but there's a certain part where these two old folks have to do something, and then it's wild.
Oh, yeah. The ceremony that they didn't even know they were going to.
And then the ending ceremony, I was like, wow.
With the bear?
Yeah, I was like, wow. Can't imagine that.
There was a lot of weird ceremonial. That's really the premise of the movie. They find themselves without knowing in like this.
It's like it was a cult.
Like this Swedish fucking cult. I don't know if they're in Sweden. They're somewhere over there.
I think it was Swedish.
Yeah.
I think it was.
That movie was in 2019. I see it here because I looked up. I was gonna have an honorable mention. I was like, oh, but are you? I'm sorry, I was interrupting. Like,
no, that was it, girl.
I interrupt her so much.
Girl, we interrupt each other.
Last episode, go back and watch that. I was in a crabby mood. I felt
what's new?
I know what's new. I have anxiety. She spilled a big bag of candy, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
But okay, honorable mention. I actually wanted to just mention a director in general because I feel like I like all of his movies, some more than others, but I want to recognize in my honorable mention for just another modern thing is Jordan motherfucking Peele. I really loved his movies.
Jordan motherfucking Peele
his perspective. Great. I loved Get Out. Oh my God.
Get Out was such a great movie.
I love that fucking movie. It's so good. It was so well done. Daniel, I think that's the main actor's name. He's a phenomenal fucking actor, dude. And it was just so suspenseful, and it was horrifying, and it was just, I just love it. And then his movie Nope with the alien. Did you ever see it? I
still haven't seen it.
Oh my God. I just got the chills. Alien bitch. You have to watch that.
I know.
It's a modern take on fucking aliens, dude. You need to see it. I mean, I could be hyping it up. Some people actually hated it, but I really enjoyed it. I enjoy his perspective on horror.
I think there's a new movie he's making by...
It's called Him. It has the Wayne dude in it, and it looks interesting.
It does look interesting. It does.
Because I feel like sports and the NFL and all that shit, there's a lot of evil shit going on with that. Yeah, there's a lot of darkness. There's a lot of dark shit with that. So when I first saw the previews to that new movie, Him, I'm looking it up now. Horror drama. I really thought it was another great perspective because I'm like, so good. So good. to turn that realm into horror, I'm like, yes, because it can be
That's
so
great.
horrifying.
Yeah.
What does it say? Cameron is a rising quarterback who suffers a potentially career-ending injury after being attacked by an unhinged fan. Oh shit. Just when all seems lost, Cam receives a lifeline when his hero offers to train him at an isolated compound. However, as the training accelerates, the trainer's charisma turns into something dark, sending Cam down a rabbit hole that could cost him more than he ever bargained for. But yeah, I think it's a great premise. I will totally watch it. I don't know if I'll go to theaters or not. Probably not, but
Not for that one, but
Jordan motherfucking Peele, okay? I'm like,
I need to watch Nope though for sure.
you do.
Nope.
I really recommend that movie, honestly. I think it's really
Nope.
good. Especially the monkey.
I know you hear about that damn monkey scene. I'm like, ooh, damn, I want to watch that one.
I'm like, girl, it's...
Because that's real. That has happened in real life. Mm-hmm. So, don't have a pet monkey.
A near future episode, that's one of our topics, is going to be killer animals.
Absolutely.
Probably next month, so stay tuned for that. But I'm excited to talk about it too. But that part in the movie, it's messed up. That's all I'm going to say. It's good. Jordan motherfucking Peele. That's my honorable mention. All his shit.
Honorable mention, alright.
Yeah. What do we got here? See? Perfect.
And now,
I was going to say.
it's time for our palate cleanse of the night. We always just try candies.
We went to Five Below earlier because she was looking for a planner.
Yeah.
She found her little goodies and some cute little pins. Candy section was overwhelming. There's so much to pick from. She bought something and I have something that was in my freezer that we're going to try that I just bought recently. So what do you have, darling?
So I picked this thing that I've heard about and I've seen. I don't think it's the same ones, but I've been hearing about these types of candies called peelers.
I think it is. I don't know.
I think different places sell them differently, but it's basically
Probably.
like these candies that you peel and they're like gummy candies. And I'm a fan of gummies.
She's a big gummy head.
I'm a gummy bitch. And so we're gonna, and it's watermelon.
But they're all over the internet, these things. And I know that this is one of the quote unquote popular ones because I've seen them. I be watching people try snacks or foods or whatever sometimes. I'm telling you, them mukbangers, dude, eating stuff. I need to do that. I can eat stuff. I can eat stuff and record it.
Absolutely. Okay, so, these aren't individually. This doesn't look like anything you peel at all.
But I think you do peel it though, right? Peel the green part open. No?
No, what? Okay. Oh, is it?
I was like, it looked like a dog wiener for a second.
Oh my God.
But you can probably eat the green part too. That's not inedible.
That is very
not what we were
misleading.
thinking.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm disappointed.
It just says peelable. That's all it says. So I'm just not really.
I don't think this was the right ones I was thinking.
Look at that. Yellow 5, red 40, and blue 1.
Oh yeah, all that fucking cancer-causing chemical.
I have one. The watermelon smells really good.
It's just that I thought you peel it. Like the thing shows you like peeling. Like look at it. The gummy's good though. Mm-hmm. But it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Son of a bitch.
Son of a peeler.
I mean, you just peel this pink part. Which,
Yeah, and peeling it is kind of worth it.
Oh, I see. Like you kind of. What is that? Like,
oh wow.
Oh, well, this is so messy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not worth it because it's just like you can still eat the peeled part.
It's not worth that.
It's
Now
just
my hands are sticky.
Yeah. Now you're like
In the wrong way.
Exactly. Yeah. But I like the watermelon taste. Give me one more.
Okay.
One more red 40.
Right, one more.
And I always
Okay.
think about that. And it blows my mind all the time that
some wipes or something.
a lot of American ingredients are literally illegal in other countries because they kill you.
I need to wash my hands.
And us over here in America, we're like, let's give it to our kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, use the Dawn. I need to refill the hand soap.
Use the Dawn.
Okay.
I mean, it tastes good. It's just that.
I was gonna say, flavor wise, it's like an 8, honestly. The watermelon, but just the peel effect and the what? No.
No, no, that's not what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes good though.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
Again, the flavor is really nice. It's not really artificially.
No, but it is.
Yeah. Okay. So what I have here is another Better Goods fucking chocolate bar. Okay. I might as well just try all of them. Okay, I don't know. But this one is the plant-based bar, 55% dark oat chocolate. Rich and creamy oat chocolate, crafted in Switzerland.
Okay.
Product of Switzerland. Oh my god. It has very little ingredients, which you do like to see that, just saying.
So what's in it?
It says chocolate, liqueur, cane sugar, cocoa butter, oat powder, soy, vanilla beans. That's it.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's give it a whirl and see.
Yeah. We won't try it. And TBH, True Confessions. I've actually already tried this chocolate. But I know it's good. I know it's good. I was really surprised, and I'm sure, again, that people were thrown off because it says plant-based on it. And to me, it tastes like chocolate. There's nothing in it. It's just plain straight through chocolate, but it tastes like milk chocolate.
Oh my god.
I know. Isn't that crazy? I'm start doing that now because Elaine does that and I love it. She's like an Italian, like, what? Go check on the sauce. Like,
I'm like, this is good.
Now
When something is good, I'm like,
make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm eating good. Poach it good.
Don't even need to say shit, just look at you.
I'm like, I want my fingers all the time.
But this is motherfucking good.
I need some more.
Yeah. I'm shocked. I was really shocked, honestly, at how good this is.
The camera.
Wow, Better Goods again.
Okay.
If that was like in a taste test of chocolates, you would literally never guess that that was plant-based, right? Because sometimes stuff like that, it has a different texture, a different flavor profile, or an aftertaste or something. I feel like this does not. What is your verdict?
I need some more.
God dang! Break me a piece too.
It's extremely good.
It is, I'm telling you.
Sorry, you know I break all fucked up.
It's fine. What do you want? Versace, Balenciaga, Dolce Gabbana,
Fibonacci,
Liberace,
Bucatini.
Fettuccine.
We love Italians.
Pizza.
I'm afraid we are such ignorant motherfuckers, and we are literally just joking. We We have the much high respect for Italians.
It only takes a second for the chocolate to go straight to
And we fucking love Lacuna Coil.
Holy shit, I love Laguna fucking Coil, dude. Actually, I'm gonna look on my phone right the fuck now because they had recently came out with a song, and I think it's an Italian.
Is that?
An Italian,
I'm gonna put it on the podcast.
what's it motherfucking called?
What's an Italian song?
It's called
I love it when they sing.
In nomine Patris.
Oh,
Maybe it's Latin or something, but
no, it's Latin.
it's so good. Anyways, Better Goods, plant-based, dark oat chocolate is a fucking 10 to me.
I'm disappointed in these.
What are you rating those? 1 out of 10. I rate them a 4.
I would say a 5. I mean, just based off of, it says peelers. I'm like, there was nothing to peel. You don't have to peel these.
Yeah, I know. Why? Unless you want sticky fingers for no reason.
I don't know. Stupid. Fucking
Dumb.
stupid.
Dumb. Stupid.
Dumb.
Just dumb.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Whew. Like I said, chocolate goes straight to my head. I don't know what it is.
This was really good. I am pleased with that.
I know. Girl. Honestly, I would make bark out of that. Melt it down. Put some
Put
nuts.
some weed in there.
Yeah. Put some can of butter up in that house. Ooh. Dip some Rice Krispie treats. Ooh.
It's Rice Krispie treat season coming up. It is though, because you know the holidays. You want to make Rice Krispie treats. I'm gonna make Rice Krispie treats.
I like Rice Krispie treats with different kind of cereals. One in particular was the Oreo O's, and they're like chocolate O's, and they're so crunchy. Rip the fucking top of your mouth up crunchy, and I love that.
Well, you said rip the top of your mouth off, crunchy girl. Crunchy wonton crunches.
Crunchy wonton crunches. Margaret Cho, we love you.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going on to the ending segment, Dead Girls Talk?
Yep.
What's on me? Girl.
Chocolate.
I think so. What is that?
Chocolate, bitch, and melted.
Why is it chocolate?
Melted right there.
Okay. Do you want to introduce our Dead Girls Talk topic?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so our topic for this evening.
You go. I have to use the restroom, y'all.
Oh,
I can't hold
girl,
it.
Girl. Okay.
I've never done this.
Oh God, she had to go to the bathroom. So now I gotta prolong this shit because I gotta wait for her to come back. So while I'm waiting for her, I will introduce the topic. And that is cryptids if they were either dating or best friends. Don't ask why. We just wanted to come up with that. I was like, it would be funny to talk about cryptids and if they knew each other, if they were best friends or if they were lovers, or how would they interact with each other if they knew each other. So that's what we're going to talk about. And yeah. So did y'all hear that toilet go? But yeah, so yeah, that's the topic, y'all. Other than that, though, I don't know. I feel lost. I'm left alone. I don't know what to say, Nikki.
Okay.
Okay.
I had to wash
Nikki, come back. I don't know.
Nikki, where are you?
Yeah. Okay, but I did introduce
you.
I introduced the topic.
Okay, cryptids. So
Cryptids.
we're gonna go on to the first one that I can remember off the top of my dome from what we talked about outside. I want to talk about why it would be a good idea for the Loch Ness Monster
Okay.
and mermaids to be together
Do it.
forever and be a loving couple goals.
Do it then.
I just feel like, first off, they're both, mystical creatures of the sea. beautiful in theory, right? But honestly, as you know, and if you have ever thought or done some kind of research about mermaids and sirens, you know that there's a lot of depictions of them not very pretty.
Yes.
Sometimes it could be like a mirage type thing, which is very Nessie. You know, they use that to lure you, like, oh, they're beautiful, but then they get up close and siren energy, they gonna get you, and they ugly, quote unquote. But Nessie,
I'm gonna drop the phone. I'm gonna drop this bottle.
don't do it. But I just feel like they would work well together. The sirens can ride Nessie. Nessie
That's
can
true.
bring them fucking sailors or boats or whatever.
They'll work with each other. I can see that happening.
I feel like it would just be a good team.
Like,
you know?
Nessie will be like, hey, there's a group of guys over here. You want me to lure them, girl?
Right. Or like flip their shit boat or whatever.
Right,
you know?
just bring them over.
And then there are the sirens there like, we're gonna eat y'all up.
Or the sirens will be all like, I don't feel like swimming. Loch Ness.
Yeah.
Nessie, where are you, girl?
That's what I'm saying. You could ride them like
They'll
Avatar.
just be like, oh my God, make the bond.
When I honestly am still blown away by Avatar movies. I freaking love those movies. I went to see one of the most recent ones in theaters for my birthday, like when it first came out a couple years ago, I think. Way of the Water.
Yes, Way of the Water was good and it was sad.
Riding
There's a new
in
one
the water.
coming out.
I will
Now I'm
go
just
see
eating
that.
gummies now.
I know. Give me one. But yeah, that's my first cryptid couple. Sirens and the Loch Ness Monster. They're like made for each other, I feel like. They just are.
Mine was... Wait, I already kind of forgot mine. I know mine had to do with Bigfoot and werewolves. Okay. Now, I don't know werewolves are considered cryptids. I think they are, but we're going to roll with that.
Yeah.
And
They're like mystical.
They are mystical, you're right.
Mythology, whatever.
So I think that a werewolf and Bigfoot would be friends because, one, they're both creatures of the forest, in a sense. Mm-hmm. I mean, a werewolf can be a creature of anything. They can be in the city with all that, but a lot of times they'll be in the forest. And Bigfoot, like if you're a werewolf in the forest and you see Bigfoot, you're like, you just there like, hey, what's up, homie? Like,
Yeah.
they can literally just be roaming the forest together, like, you know, fucking eating campers and scaring them off or protecting the forest maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a wolf and a monkey that are friends, you know, or something like.
Is that what you're gearing Bigfoot towards?
It's like unlikely animal friends, you know?
Right.
Like the wolf and the monkey like are just like kind of like, you know.
Fucking Bigfoot.
You see the Bigfoot walking around and their werewolf is just trekking along with him and they're running through the forest and climbing trees and let me tell you something about my best friend.
And they're obviously both hairy creatures.
And they're hairy.
I feel like they would identify with each other off the bat with that. Be like, oh, you're hairy.
You're
like
hairy,
me.
you're big, like, let's go terrorize some people in the forest, you know, like,
totally.
I think they would work together, like, one of them gets their foot caught in a trap, the other one can come and help them, like, oh, shit, my motherfucker here, like, maybe we'll help you, you know, killing hunters and shit, because, you know, hunters be...
Taking them to other dimensions, because some people say that Bigfoot is from
It's
other
interdimensional.
dimension. Yeah.
That's true, Bigfoot's like, hey... You want to see something cool, man?
That would be awesome.
And then Bigfoot takes a werewolf through another dimension and shit.
Ooh.
The werewolf comes back like, you gotta need more of that dimension, man.
He's like, I just need another hit. I just need to go.
The Bigfoot's like, no, man, you've had enough.
Right, we
Go
don't been
home.
twice this week. Too much. You took too much.
The werewolf's like, please, come on, let's go back.
To the 90s at least, not that far back. She's just gonna choke on those fucking peelers. I'm about to write somebody and sue somebody. Who is it? But yeah, I think they would be a good couple. It just seems like it would work out.
A good friend couple. So far we haven't had any couples. They're just like friends.
Okay, yeah, true.
But they could be a couple. I mean, if you had
Totally.
like it doesn't matter if they were female, male. They could be a couple.
Yeah.
So if they were a couple, like, I think they would both be switches. I don't think they would be tops and bottoms.
Yeah, probably.
They'd be switches for sure.
Yeah.
So fuck it. Team switch, anyways. So
bringing the switch dynamic to mythology. I mean,
you ever fucked in another dimension?
You gotta. Have you ever fucked on weed?
Yeah, so there we go.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one, I don't know if we fully decided, but I was like, let's take it in the Latino realm, some of our folklore that we were raised with.
And we did decide.
And we were going to do Lechuza.
Yeah.
And La Llorona.
Yes, and I think they would make a perfect duo.
The reason I'm going to say La Llorona, this is hypothetical, obviously. Perhaps she finds peace with this bird witch after years and years of crying about her husband and killing her kids and everything, being mistreated by this man for so long. She killed her kids to try to get revenge. But she finds peace with this bird witch and they can live happily ever after. They're both spiritual.
What would the bird witch would be like, maybe like help her heal or something?
Lechuza, yeah, she's a witch.
Lechuza would be like flying up to her, like flapping around, like girl.
And then La Llorona's gonna be like, girl.
Lechuza's gonna be like, girl. Girl.
You right.
And that's how they fucking do it.
And then they're in love.
And then they literally go and fucking curse people for the rest of their lives together.
Yeah, they go and haunt people and just bring bad fortune and
Lechuza and La Llorona.
and I think that they would.
I think they'd make a perfect duo because I literally pictured Lechuza like maybe on La Llorona's arm, like, and she's just kind of holding her, walking.
Ooh.
Like I pictured the woman in white,
Yeah.
like a painting in my head, and Lechuza is like just resting on her arm. I'm gonna ask AI to make that for me. I want to see what that looks like.
Yeah. Is she gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Is.
Here it is. I'll show y'all. When it comes up, I'm gonna put this on the podcast on YouTube.
See what it concocted. But yeah, I think that they would make. That's good. I didn't have that visualization, but that's really good.
I did. Yeah.
And in my head, Lechuza can morph. She's like a shapeshifter. She's always been like that in my head. I don't know if she is necessarily, but I've always just had the sense that Lechuza was a shapeshifter.
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Could be like in human form when she needs to, but then when she's going to curse or she's sent somewhere, she can morph into a bird.
I don't know. We need to research that a little bit more.
I
always thought she was just a
bird.
Owl. She was the half body. Well, she was the owl with the human head, right?
And I've seen it like that, and I've seen it vice versa too.
Oh.
So,
okay.
I don't know. But yeah, I think that they would be good. Dark feminine energies coming to get you.
Yep. Beware.
It's time to reverse the roles, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Anyways, so that's our episode, guys. Just an impromptu episode, just to
Bonus.
give a little something extra because we're feeling feisty since it's Halloween. Yeah. So leave us a comment of your favorite childhood or adulthood horror movie.
Yes.
You want to suggest something? Send us an email at scaresandtrill@gmail.com.
Yes.
And again, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, iHeart. Check us out, man.
Check us out.
Give us a share, leave us a comment, and like it. If you're at this point right now listening and you don't like it, come on.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, like, don't be
scared.
scared. Halloween vibes, don't be scared. Evil woman, witchy woman.
Let
Candy
me tell you
sucks,
something about my
chocolate's
best
good.
friend.
And okay. Sometimes you just want to go off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways, guys, so thank you so much for checking us out for another episode. And